BASF has a reason to celebrate. For 25 years, sustainability has been anchored in the company's guiding principles. But wait, some might say, hasn't BASF been active in environmental protection and social causes for much longer than that? Yes, that's true. Back in 1872, BASF established its first workers' housing estate in Ludwigshafen to address the shortage of accommodation for workers. And at the beginning of the 20th century, BASF started implementing environmental protection measures, such as effluent treatment and fly ash catchers for smokestacks. For many years, BASF has linked its plants in the Verbund to make production energy and resource efficient. So why is BASF now celebrating 25 years of its sustainability strategy? In 1994, BASF adopted its Vision 2010, which oriented the company to the principles of sustainable development. The aim of sustainable development is to enable economic prosperity and social equality while conserving natural resources for future generations. This orientation is evident in the development of new analysis and evaluation methods used to assess the sustainability of BASF's processes and products. It is also reflected in the company's involvement in global organizations and initiatives, in its reporting, and not least, in its strategy. In 1996, the eco-efficiency analysis was introduced, followed in 2008 by the first corporate carbon footprint for all of BASF. Methods like these enable a better understanding of how BASF's products and plants contribute to sustainability throughout their entire life cycles. With the C-Balance method, social indicators can also be evaluated. Since 2013, BASF has used sustainable solution steering to classify and evaluate its product portfolio according to sustainability criteria. That same year, it developed the Value to Society approach. This is the foundation for a holistic analysis of corporate value added. BASF is involved in global initiatives for sustainable development and engages in dialogue with stakeholders. For example, at the World Business Council for Sustainable Development and the World Economic Forum. BASF co-founded the UN Global Compact. Since 2013, BASF's Board of Executive Directors has been regularly discussing sustainability issues with thought leaders in its Stakeholder Advisory Council. And in 2019, BASF was one of the founding members of the Alliance to End Plastic Waste. In 1985, BASF made its reporting more transparent by introducing its first global BASF Environmental Protection Guidelines. The company published its first environmental report a few years later. Since the financial year 2007, BASF has published an integrated report which details how the company creates economic, environmental, and social value. Sustainability is also becoming more strongly embedded in the strategy. In 2004, BASF announced 4 strategic guidelines, one of which was, "We ensure sustainable development." As part of the further development of its strategy in 2018, BASF set itself new targets, including, "We want to grow CO2 neutral until 2030." And by 2025, we want to achieve sales of 22 billion euros with accelerator products, which are products that make a substantial sustainability contribution. Moreover, we want to promote sustainability via our procurement and support our employees so that they may thrive and perform at their best. Building on its Vision 2010, solid methods, and dialogue with stakeholders, BASF is anchoring sustainability more and more in its thinking and actions. But there is still work to be done on sustainable solutions that contribute to a better future for today's and upcoming generations, with higher quality of life for everyone.
BASF. We create chemistry.